Friends, welcome here. My name is Rachel. If it is your first time, please subscribe to this channel. I cook, I do time and money saving videos, I do very honest and reliable reviews, and I motivate you to stay fit and active because it is not always about the body. Today's video is all about plantains. How are they different from bananas, and how do you prepare them? What is the best method you could prepare? Because preparing them is one thing and preparing them in a healthier way is another thing. Plantains are usually larger in terms of urefu zake. Although there are some bananas that are big, they are much more firm than bananas. They are thicker skin when skinned. They are lower in starch and they are low in sugar. Now, the best type of a plantain poor, although there are people who like the greeny kind of plantains, the best one is this one. Hii inakaa kama imechoka na maisha. This is the best, ikiwa na hizo yellowish and brownish, almost black patches. This is like the best plantain for the best results, like in all the meals. Oh, I get it. Some people like the green plantain, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know majority of the people like this kind of plantains. So today's video is just that, ways of making plantains. There's so many ways you can prepare your plantains. You can boil them, you can fry them, you can grill or bake them, and you can do oven roasting. Is there a similarity between baking them and oven roasting? Maybe, maybe not. So recipe number one, we keep it simple. So of course the first step is to skin these, utoe jackets. Do you know what I mean? And you cut them in like half a centimeter. Who has time for that? We just estimate the best sizing, sababu kikata kubwa sana or thicker, then it will take long kuiva vizuri. So yeah, let us do this. You know it is cooked when it is browny and all good. So the first recipe, simple, half a centimeter. Friends, after a lot of estimation, I think this is half a centimeter. I think I made it in life, but niko na tape tupime. And the next thing is to bake these. This is our baking tin or baking situation. Tuweke our plantains. We are going to bake these at around 200 fans zikiwa on 180 whatever's, and then 30-40 minutes, then tutoe, and then I will figure out what I want to flavor them with. Maybe chili flakes, which I don't think I have. Cayenne pepper, I know I have. Black pepper, not today. We'll find out. Just stick here. After 30 minutes, hizi ndio plantain zetu. If you have ginger powder, you can use. I am using garlic powder and some cayenne pepper. So some cayenne. The next thing you need to do is put some melted butter in here. And then you mix, then back into the oven for 10 minutes. You can melt the butter if you're fancy. If you're lazy, no, not lazy, if you really don't want to waste time, you can put like mine, unaichota hapo hivo. Of course it will start melting off sababu pan ni moto, and then mix everything up. So that is done. We do 10 minutes kwa oven. After 10 minutes, this is what we have. Yummy. Collect any extra oil.
Delicious.
next recipe, we are going to do some fried plantains, which, as far as I am going to show you, you should know that it is not a healthier way of making plantains or any other food. If you take a lot of fried food, it is not good for you, period. So let me show you how we are going to do all this. For fried plantains, you can have some salt if you want the sweet, salty kind of business, but I won't do that. I will use only mafuta, and the best combo for this is coconut oil. Combo ina make sense hapo, by the way? I don't know, don't worry. Pan, tumia pan heavy vizuri. They should cook mpaka zikaramalize. Please don't let them burn. Like 2 spoons. I feel like this will be like a lot of mafuta, but anyway, let us do 2 spoons this and let it melt. Plantains ziko ready. These you can serve with your pork favorite meat situations, or as a side dish na rice. It tastes so good as a snack before the meal iive, wageni wako wakiwa wakulange tu pole pole. Kama utakuna make a lot of plantains, remember to put them in batches so that you don't like overcrowd the pan, halafu upate zingine hazija caramelize vizuri. The open fire or the roasting kind of bananas, you peel them. Ukipeel unakata katikati, and then the half banana unawekelea kwa your fire situation and or the grill, and you roast it. Now that is done. Okay, simple as that, because sina grill hapa hivi. What you are going to do is the third and the final recipe, boiling of your plantains. First of all, you kata hizi utoe either ends. There are 2 ways to this. You can pasua katikati after umetoa hizi, and then you peel them off, then you kweka kwa boiling water and some salt, or you can peel them off because this ngozi is very messy. I am going to remove. So let us do this. This is our situation. So next tunaweka salt a lot, and then hot water. You get these from the water. This is just my style of doing it. Unaweza tumia vitu tools ziko na heshima. So there we go. And the last 2. What we are going to do is to mash these. Unaweza tumia masha, but kama utaki kuosha vyombo mingi like me, just use your fork. All right, and then we are going to use some olive oil. I will be using this olive oil with peppers and then some garlic powder. I don't have ginger powder, but it would be perfect for this. So if you don't have any ingredient, you just go on and make with what you have. Don't get limited, use what you have. You know what I realized? This is easier to wash than a real masher. So how about we use this, because it is easier to wash it than the masher or a food processor. Lazy, maybe.
Ready. What are you making?
This is mashed. If you like mashed potatoes, please ziache tu for a day. Try this. This is so sweet. And another tip, if you want an accompaniment, ni usimake anything soupy, do like some lamb meat or wet fryer kitu kama pork, if you do that, or even beef, or even goat meat, or even yeah, whatever. And enjoy this. This is so yummy. If you are a vegetarian, lentils taste so good with this, or even mushroom. The point is, don't make soupy a lot of like soupy whatever that you're going to accompany with this. It will taste so good with lentils, that one I promise you. So those are my 4 recipes and one invisible one ya ku like open fire grilling kinda, or kwa grill. That is also a very good option ukiwa camping. Just go with your plantains and roast them. They taste so good, kwanza zikiwa na hiyo ash. So yummy. If you are looking for healthier options in the process of trying to cut a few pounds here and there, this is your best type of plantains to be taking, followed by the baked one. The third option being the fried one. Remember, in between hapa hivi this and the roasted one kwa open fire itakuwa like almost the same. So choose the boiled plantains for health. And all these, you can also take these in moderation, nothing bad about them. You realize that the tastes zitakuwa different. Okay, the flavors will also be different depending on what you add and the method you're using to prepare it. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, remember, it is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. Nairobi time. Kwaheri.